Did you recently get audited and receive a conditional or unsatisfactory rating? You will have 60 days until your newly proposed safety rating goes into effect. A corrective action plan will be needed to create a remedy for all violations from your recent compliance review and documented proof that you have corrected any acute or critical violations. What will that mean for work, insurance costs, and future growth? Conditional carriers receive higher rates for insurance, they are paid less by brokers, and are even restricted from future loads and work. And the good potential drivers tend to stay away from applying for new jobs with conditional carriers. What can CNS do for a company who just received a proposed conditional or unsatisfactory rating? First, we will look at the compliance review from the audit to understand what violations and documentation that will be required to submit for proof that the violations have been corrected. Then, we create a corrective action plan compiled of new systems, processes, and procedures that will be implemented within your operation to fix safety and compliance exposures. Documents and files relative to critical and acute violations will be audited and reviewed by a CNS specialist before submitting, working to ensure that you're upgraded on the first try. Then we create a corrective action plan compiled of new systems, processes, and procedures that will be implemented within your operation to fix safety and compliance exposures. Once we are ready to submit, we will send the safety rating upgrade request and corrective action plan to your state and service center to be entered into their queue for review by an FMCSA analyst. Following the submission, your specialist from CNS will correspond with the FMCSA analyst and on final determination and guidance on any additional information requested by the analyst. So why trust CNS for an upgrade? Over the past 5 years, CNS has upgraded more carriers and submitted more corrective action plans than any other DOT service-based consultants. CNS specializes in representing carriers through DOT audits and has developed compliance services termed audit-proof to turn your company around and keep your compliance in good standing. We guarantee our service, and we will guarantee you will get upgraded. How can you get loads with a conditional rating or keep working with the brokers until you're upgraded? We work with all types of brokers to provide ongoing documentation to keep you running loads until you're officially upgraded. Examples of brokers and freight forwarders we work with: Coyote, JB Hunt, CH Robinson, to name a few. Did you receive a notice of claim, which is a civil penalty against your company? Contact CNS immediately to represent you in the negotiation process to reduce your penalty and get you a repayment plan interest-free. Have more questions? Need help finding your compliance review? Reach out to us, 717-625-0280, or reach out at info@cnsprotects.com.